ProposalGENie is a sophisticated yet simple to use system which allows you to create in minutes a sales proposal or quotation which your customers will find highly professional, will meet their needs in full, and which they'll act upon. ProposalGENie is integrated with Salesforce.com in either the lead, opportunity, or account areas. If there's more than one contact for an account, GENie asks to whom it needs to be addressed, and then automatically pulls the rest of the company and address information from that client record. Now you're in the proposal creation area. Down the left-hand side you have the series of sections you need to navigate through to create the proposal. These follow the proven sales methodology and incorporate the information required for your prospects. Within each section you select from the library of information that which is relevant to your specific customer's situation, requirements, and the solution being offered. For example, you may wish to state the issues your client has and to which they're seeking a solution. Just go through and select from the bank of typical issues those that apply to your prospect in order of priority. Sections can incorporate information which is completely unique, chosen from a library of standard content, or chosen and then amended. The level of flexibility and functionality is up to you. Once you've itemized your prospect's exact issues, you may wish to explain how the key elements of your solution or service will help to overcome those issues. You can do this in the same way as the previous section, or differently if you prefer. Any text choices can include grouping headers such as product type or market sector for ease of navigation. If you find that all of your clients have a very different situation or structure, you may decide you need a blank or part-populated section, which can be combined with completely unique or bespoke information. After you've focused on your prospect's situation, you might choose to go into more depth about the solutions you're recommending. As with the previous section and later sections, the key images to support the text will be automatically incorporated into the finished document. If you want to see the full detail for any selection at this stage, you can select the item at the bottom and click Go. In addition to text, you can also price up the product or service you're offering. We offer several different ways to do this, from very simple quotes to highly sophisticated configurations. We'll also provide you with the right structure for your particular proposition. In this example, there are multiple product lines with several layers of subcomponents in which the salesperson can build up an overall pricing summary for their prospect based on the solution being proposed. This can include individual discounts, rules which ensure key components aren't missed out, and multiple amounts of each item. All of the product and pricing information is captured in management reports, so you can see how often certain products and components are being proposed, what components are being included, what profit margins you're achieving, etc., all analyzed by salesperson. GENie doesn't confine you to the library of content stored in the proposal. If you wish, you can navigate outside the system and embed Excel, PowerPoint, Word, or image files for things such as price lists, calculations, diagrams, pictures, and drawings, whatever you might need to support the document. Other information which you might also include in your proposal could be payment terms and support levels, return on investment calculations showing the overall value of your solution and the tangible return it provides, details of the implementation process showing exactly how and when you'll implement the solution, your company information. Notice at each stage salespeople have the ability to leave whole sections out by unchecking the box at the bottom. You determine the rules and whether or not you allow this discretion. You might also include details of the team members who will be supporting the customer. Then references or testimonials from existing clients, which can be chosen based on their relevance, perhaps market sector, location, or size of company. Then the summary and next steps, along with a call to action. And perhaps an appendix for all your supporting information such as product descriptions, terms and conditions, service level agreements, etc. Lastly, the executive summary, which appears first and summarizes the contents in the document. This can be populated dynamically depending on the selections already made. You might also create a covering letter at the same time. The key is you can choose whatever sections you need, the length of the document you require, with the right level of flexibility and sophistication of product and pricing. Once you work right the way through your company's specific proposal structure, you just hit the Produce Proposal button and your proposal will be produced within moments. Your proposal, complete with your design, image and formatting rules incorporated, is now created. If you use Salesforce.com, a copy is instantly copied across to Salesforce.com under that client's record. If you're satisfied with the finished document, you can print it out in a hard copy, or turn it into a PDF and email it to your client, or return to Salesforce at a later date. One of the big advantages is that your salespeople don't have to spend hours wrestling with a word processor trying to find inspiration on what to write. You have a high-quality, well-presented, properly structured, consistent sales proposal to which your customer will react favorably. The whole process from start to finish should result in you creating your proposals, or at least the bulk of them, in minutes, meaning your salespeople will spend less time on administration and searching for content and more time prospecting and talking to customers. This is just a snapshot of the capabilities of ProposalGENie. We'll gladly give you a more detailed demonstration via a web conference.